In a recent survey, nearly two-thirds of sales and marketing executives identified the customer conversation as the most important factor in creating competitive differentiation. In fact, they ranked the customer conversation 20 percentage points higher than product quality and innovation for creating that differentiation. But understanding the importance of the customer conversation does not necessarily translate into knowing how to have effective customer conversations. And nowhere is that more evident than in today's sales and marketing organizations. In an ideal world, marketers create messages for prospects, generate leads, and hand them off to salespeople, who turn those leads into qualified pipeline and ultimately eager buyers. Yet, according to Forrester Research, 89% of first meetings with a customer fail to lead to a second. This means the conversation your marketers started doesn't sync with what your salespeople are saying. And if qualified opportunities do make it into the pipeline, your salespeople still need to move them all the way through to close. That's not working as well as it should either, because 60% of all qualified pipeline ends with the customer buying nothing. Meanwhile, your prospect is still receiving all those misaligned marketing pieces, creating even more confusion and making no decision seem like a no-brainer. Most organizations hold opposing views on the best way to attack this challenge. Some companies embrace so-called best practices, imitating what other organizations have done and hoping for similar results. Some are quick to adopt the latest theory of the month, creating organizational whiplash as they jump from one big idea to the next. And still, others rely on pure gut instinct, with no concrete evidence that their intuition is taking them in the right direction. The only way to solve this problem is to stop the argument. Great customer conversations are not based on best practices or theories or instincts. They're based on science, on the timeless ways the human brain frames value and makes choices. To solve your conversation problem, you need to apply decision-making science to the world of B2B sales and marketing. And you need to do it through a customer conversation system. One that unifies your sales and marketing teams around a differentiated message, deploys those messages in the right content, and ensures your story is delivered by highly skilled, situationally fluent sales representatives. Only with corporate visions will you get the consulting and training products and services you need to put the right customer conversation system in place. And only with corporate visions will you be able to unify your marketing and sales efforts across all the key moments of truth in the buying cycle, from disrupting the status quo to closing more profitable deals.